Unity. You and I thinking why? Why? Why should we be allowed such a place to stand so firmly and completely within God's great grace that he has shown through much faithfulness and steadfast love unto his own as he watches us in perfect sovereignty from his eternal throne? Is it because we've earned it? Is it because we're perfect? I'm going to go with no. Undeserved is the only word I can think of as I look at the page, seeing how the model of unity is so beautifully displayed. You know, we shouldn't have it, shouldn't even know it exists, but for some reason, God felt the need to make certain that we would fit together like a perfect puzzle, even when we can't see all the pieces, and we ignore our roadmap to success. You know, that picture is available, but we choose not to see it as we're busy seeking to find the right way to make our square pegs fit into a round hole. I know, right? But no is our usual answer, knowing that we're knowing all the time, always and forever, seeking for people, places, and things that will fit and form selfishly into our own rhyme, not ever acknowledging that we are all completely on borrowed time, fitting precisely as the Father wills into the theater of his magnificent design. But see, that's not the model, friends, not the one the world likes to show. And as believers, we're supposed to be able to tell our children that beyond that level of selfishness, we have grown. So let's take a look real quick at the moment that the Spirit intercedes for us in a groan, as the Bible teaches us of unity beyond anything we've ever known. See, Christ glorified his Father, sought to return to glory himself, placing all of his service to God on a modest and humble shelf, looking at the promise, the plan, the purpose of this wonderfully wretched death, which was all he had yet to accomplish. It was literally all that was left, knowing that he's not aspiring to a place that one could actually earn, thinking only of that seat at his Father's right hand, to which he most certainly will return, looking at what must be done in a perfect level of understanding and harmony as he performs his functions flawlessly within the Blessed Trinity. And then a shift is made in his voice as he prays, referring now to the disciples and giving thanks for their days, seeking protection and affirmation of the calling upon their lives, asking that they be made complete as one, allowed to fully thrive as they go and share the gospel. Yeah, they were made just like you and me to go and share the gospel. And that can't be done alone. It is not a solo act relying completely on strength of your own. No, see, we need the Christian brotherhood and family all around so that we can be ever reminded of the grace that does abound as we forget and fail in our fickle fleshly selves, falling short and failing miserably when in our sin we choose to dwell. You know, we need unity, and not just any simple form. We need the unity of the Trinity to become our social norm. One with the Father and one with the Son, one with the Spirit. Then it's finished and done. His truth transcends trends and his love envelops us all. And we will certainly know the unity with which the Father, Son, and Spirit are enthralled. But it will only be known once Jesus is fully shown as he arrives to take hold of his own and bring us all home. Then, my friends, at the end of what we currently know, there will be no questions, just unity. There will be no doubts, just unity. There will be no fears, only unity. There will be no sin, only unity. May we be made complete as one, just as Jesus is in the Father and as the Father is in the Son, so that we as a church together can experience real biblical community in this life and the subsequent eternity, spending perfect heavenly unity.